What's going on, guys? Bodacious Steve here. The Gambit free trial was yesterday. We can no longer play it today, unfortunately, but it will be back with the launch of Forsaken on September 4th. So, if you haven't played it yet, be sure to jump on in whenever Forsaken launches. So, this video today is going to be about a few tips and tricks that I have regarding Gambit, how you can be more efficient, and how you can win more matches. I've also got a sick jump spot. It's basically a sniper tower, so good for taking out invaders. So be sure to stay tuned to the end of the video for that. But without further ado, let's jump on into it. Gambit is all about efficiency. The quicker you deposit moats means the quicker you can get your primeval out. Now, there's going to be a lot of strategies that you can run to get these moats into your bank the quickest. The first tip that I have is have 2 or 3 people on your team be the designated moat holders. For us, 2 people was the best. What we would do is we'd run to the first side where ads were spawning, kill all of the ads, don't worry about picking up the moats, and let those 2 people pick them up. If you let those people pick them up, they will at least get 10 each. That means that they were going to be spawning medium blockers over to the enemy side, which is a lot more difficult for the enemy team compared to a small blocker. And you will already have 20 moats right there. While your teammates are depositing those moats, the other 2 players can head over to the other side of the map to take out the next wave of ads. This helps you for being very efficient when it comes to taking out ads and depositing moats. My second tip is, as an invader, try your best to not invade whenever you have moats on you. Whenever you die as an invader, you are going to drop the moats that you have. Now, it's not impossible to take out all 4, but the likelihood of you taking out all 4 enemies is not as good as you taking out a couple and then dying. So if you were to head over there with, say, 5 moats, you're going to give those 5 moats to the enemy team, as well as you are taking 5 moats away from your team. Tip number 3 is communication. This game mode is so difficult whenever you don't have communication on your team. While it is possible to win while solo queuing, it is much easier if you go in with a fire team. Now, along the lines of communicating, it is best if you have people who are designated invaders, say for instance 1 or 2 people. That way you know who's going to be invading, and you know that you do not have to worry about it if you are not the invader. The last tip that I have is to be strategic while depositing moats. Now, if you have 5 moats, you're going to deposit a small blocker on the enemy team. 10 moats is a medium, and 15 is a large blocker. Now, 15 is the largest amount that you can have. What I would suggest is, if you are getting close to that 25 moat threshold, which means that you can invade, wait until you get 15 moats and then deposit that. That way, you're going to be sending over a large blocker and invading at the same time, which is really helpful because it's going to draw the enemies in to take out that large blocker. And as the invader, you are not going to have to worry about where all of the enemies are, because they should all be gathering into the middle. Another strategy that you can have is, whenever you are close to getting your primeval, make sure you pick up 15 moats even if you don't need 15 moats. That way, whenever you deposit them, you're going to send over another large blocker as you start your primeval phase. Now that I've told you all of my tips in Gambit, let me show you where this amazing sniper spot is. So if you were to go to the middle where the bank is, there are 2 spots that spawn power ammo. If you go to the pillar on the right side, jump up on top of that, and then you can jump from that pillar up to this area, which I call the sniper tower. Now this area is sick nasty because you can see everything in the map. It's so high up that you can see anywhere on the map, and if you get somebody to invade, you are going to be able to spot them out quickly. Now, another thing that is really good about this spot is, even though invaders can see where you are, they are not expecting for you to be up there. So you will be able to have the upper hand whenever you get somebody to invade. So those were my 4 tips for Gambit, as well as the sniper spot that I found while playing. If this video helped you out, or you like the sniper jump spot, be sure to leave a like, subscribe if you're new, and I will catch you guys in the next video.